it's alive, the antenna's high. In all that static, the world spins by. A spark takes flight, the signal so wide. It joins our hearts across space and time.
We're calling out across the globe. Yankee Limas and OMs in the flow.
Ooh yeah.
The waves become a multicultural band, connecting people in every land.
CQDX, we're calling through the air, with Morse code taps or digital flare. Everywhere, from mountain peaks to the ocean blue, we hams love to share what we love to do. You to the moon as a mirror so free, and we sign off with a 73. Very 73s, very 73s, very 73s.
The ether laughs, the signal's clear. A call and echo, the world draws near. Be it far or close, we're never alone. In radio waves we find our home.
Some love to bounce their calls through the satellites. The Qatar hams do it day and night. They want you to call and the nice stations wall. The repeaters packed, they've worked them all. CQDX, we're calling through the air, with Morse code taps or digital flare.
Everywhere,
From mountain peaks to the ocean blue, we hams love to share what we love to do. You burn the moon as a mirror so free, and we sign off with a 73. Very 73s, very 73s, very 73s.
and in the shack someone's soldering tight. The young lady's fixing her rig tonight. The old man climbs up the tower high. Felt a bit dizzy, but he still tries.
When field days here we brew and bake, with coffee and cake for contact's sake. Trading Q, we'll sell cars with everyone, till the worldwide contest has begun. CQDX, we're calling through the air, with Morse code taps or digital flare. Everywhere, from mountain peaks to the ocean blue, we hams love to share what we love to do. You through the moon as a mirror so free, and we sign off with a 73. Very 73s, very 73s, very 73s. Through static hums the melody, a call that never fades. As free as waves we cannot see, each contact made forever stays. CQDX, we're calling through the air, with Morse code taps or digital flare. Everywhere, from mountain peaks to the ocean blue, we hams love to share what we love to do. Use of the moon as a mirror so free, and we sign off with a 73. Very 73s, very 73s, very 73s.
Good morning, everyone. Hopefully, everybody's having a good Saturday and happy SKYWARN Recognition Day. If it were being conducted, about a month ago, there was a email that got sent out, or not an email, but a message that got sent out that SKYWARN Recognition Day had been canceled on a national level. So we here in Morristown had been planning for SKYWARN Recognition Day since before the government shutdown. And they had cited the government shutdown as one of the reasons because it did not allow them time to set up to coordinate and to make arrangements for SKYWARN Recognition Day like they would normally do over the last several years. So the folks here in Morristown, our board and the coordinator for the Morristown National Weather Service decided we'd have one. They did allow for us to do SKYWARN Recognition Day on a local level. So that's what we're doing. We are going to get on the radio. Now, we're only going to be on VHF, UHF today. We're not going to be doing HF. We're not going to be doing DMR. Unfortunately, I don't have a DMR set up that I can do here. But we're going to get on some local repeaters here from 9 o'clock here in about another, 13 minutes. From about 9 o'clock until 11 a.m. We're going to be going around on various repeaters. And we're going to get on MTEARS on the 70 centimeters. And we're going to make contacts. And in between, I'll throw up a few little nuggets of information about SKYWARN, about weather spotting, and about various ham radio things, depending on how active things are on the radio. So if you're in Knoxville area, if you're in East Tennessee, you can tune in on 146.940. That's the WB4GBI repeater. It is the primary repeater that we use for SKYWARN during severe weather outbreaks. We'll also be monitoring 147.360. That's up in Campbell County. That's Todd Overbay's repeater, KA4OAK. 146.940 is owned and operated by WB4GBI. And give me just a second here, and I will tell you about the MTEARS system. You can go to mtears.org, and this is the MTEARS system that you can check in on. All the ones in red are offline at the moment, but the ones that we use here in Knoxville are 442.500 and 444.500. There's also one on 443.225. All of these repeaters should be linked up, except for the ones that are in red at the moment. So if you're anywhere in Tennessee and can hit any of these repeaters, you can hopefully talk to us when we get online. Now, we will be operating as WX4TYS for us, but we will also have the Morristown National Weather Service online. They are WX4MRX. So, be listening for either of us. Excuse me. And if for whatever reason you can't, now if you're on 2 meters, you can check in with us and we'll make contact with you. As I have, yeah, here it is. Okay, this is my check-in sheet, my little cheat sheet. And you can check in, give us your call sign, name, and location, and give us a weather report. Let us know what the weather's like in your area. If it's like here, it's cold. Currently, at my QTH, my location, it is 34 degrees and winds are calm. It's 98% humidity and the pressure's 29.79. So now that you have that, now here's Bob with sports. No, now that you have that information, it looks to be partly cloudy as well. I have to use security cameras in order to see what the weather is, because I don't have a window that I can access right now. So anyway, if you're on the live chat, you can go over here to the live chat on YouTube and give us the same information: call sign, name, location, and your weather. You can be as vague as you want. Just say it's cold, clear and cold. Or you can give us the breakdown. You can give us the exact numbers on your weather station if you have one. Doesn't matter. And that's what we typically do during SKYWARN Recognition Day. It's, like I said, unfortunately this year we're just not going to be able to do it on HF. But we will be on 2 meters. We'll be on 440. And hopefully we'll make quite a few contacts. But yeah, use the live chat if you would. And you can, I guess technically, you can use the live chat. You can use 2 meters, and you can check in with us on 440. So yeah, you got 3 different ways to do it, and we can take all of them. So it's not a contest. It's just an exhibition. So please, no wagering. It's just an outreach event, SKYWARN Recognition Day. It started 26 years ago, back in 1999. We were partying like it was 1999. And started as an outreach or a commemoration a commemoration of the cooperation between the National Weather Service and amateur radio spotters across the U.S. and Canada. It's kind of helps to celebrate the importance of weather spotters like amateur radio operators. And we've been doing it every year. Almost, I've done it almost every year since it started in '99. So, like I said, normally they do keep track of contacts and all that for logging, and but it's not like a serious competition. But this year, again, it's just more of a laid-back, relaxed, get on the air, rag chew type thing. So, if you do have time to get on the air with us, we'll be doing that here in about 6 minutes mark. So, anyway, thanks for joining us, and we will be live here momentarily on ham radio. Wanted to get things adjusted here on the live stream, and I'm checking. Let's see. Let me check my security cameras again. But yeah, it's a little bit of a chilly morning, but it looks like it is warming up. So hopefully. Why does my TV not work? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you can probably see it in the mirror back there. My infamous cloud-shaped mirror. That's weird. Hang on. That sounded odd. The repeater sounded fuzzy, so hopefully there's no issues with with the repeater or with my antenna system. So we have to check into that. But let's see. There we go. All right. Anyway, hope everyone's having a good Saturday. If by chance you are out and about around noon and you want to join us, I will be going up to Morristown. I'm going to have to do a hard shutdown at 11 o'clock because then I have to drive up to Morristown. That's about a 45-minute trip. And we're going to go up to O'Charlie's in Morristown and have a lunch with SKYWARN coordinators and anyone who wants to join us. You're more than welcome to. If you would like to join us up there for lunch and talk shop about SKYWARN, I'll plan to be there as close to noon as I can. I think they're going to start at 11:30. It takes me about 45 minutes to get up there, so hopefully you can join us if you want. So, and I may have some of these to hand out. Let's see here. It's something that I came up with a couple of years ago. It's called the East Tennessee SKYWARN Severe Weather Spotter Guide, and I can actually show it to you here. I do believe. Do I have it up? Yes, there it is. So this is a spotter guide we made. I can thank some of the folks up in Bowling Green, Kentucky. One of the TV stations had something similar to this, and I kind of took it based off of that. Excuse me. But this is basically what the hard copy is. And it basically just is a nice little guide to let you know what to look for, what we are looking for as net control stations when you're out and about and you got severe weather. Of course, for tornadic weather, we are always looking for tornadoes. Persistent low-hanging wall clouds located under the rain-free base of the main cloud structure. That's where the base of the updraft is located and a tornado might develop. That's what a wall cloud is. I think we all know what a tornado is. I don't have to describe that one. Funnel cloud is a tornado that hasn't touched down on the ground yet. So if you have sometimes definitely you'll see a funnel cloud more than likely before you see a tornado. And any signs of any kind of rotation. Sometimes you might be seeing a wall cloud or a funnel cloud and you may not be aware of it. Other times you might be seeing some mild rotation. But anytime you see something that looks like it's rotating, definitely pass it on to us so that we can report it. Of course, we're always looking for hail. Any size hail, quarter size is pea-sized. All the way up to to watermelon size. Any sized hail, pretty much we take the report on. Now, severe hail is about 1 inch in diameter now. So, if it's 1 inch or greater size hail, that's considered severe. There used to be that dime-sized hail, which was about 1/2 inch. Get off there. This mothball-sized hail that they have there. That used to be the severe category. Then I think they upped it to nickel, and now it's quarter. So, like all things in life, inflation has taken effect on the severe size for hail. But we take any sized hail reports whenever they come in. Wind speeds. Give you an idea of if you don't have an anemometer handy, then you can measure wind by what you hear or what you see. If you're seeing large branches in motion and whistling in the telephone wires, it's probably between 25 and 31 miles an hour. If you see whole trees in motion, wiggling about, then probably a little bit greater than that. And you see twigs breaking off, not off of dead trees, but off of live trees. You'll have 39 to 54 miles an hour. And then anything that has damage to carports, sheds, chimneys, trees being knocked over, you're now in the severe category and greater. It is now 9 o'clock, so we will get on the air. If you want to check in, use the live chat over here. And if you're on a computer, if you're on your phone, open it up and break into the live chat. Send us a report. Give us your name, your call sign, if you have a call sign, location, and whatever the weather is. Like I said, you can be as specific or as vague as you'd like. So with that, I am going to get on here and let's have SKYWARN Recognition Day. I'm on 694 right now. 146.940. And I'll be monitoring 736 here momentarily. I'm monitoring it, but I'll be transmitting on it here momentarily. This is my script. And I'll move it out of the way. And we'll try and keep you guys entertained while I'm doing my little spiel here. Anyway. Attention all stations. Attention all stations. This is K4HSM. Assuming net control as WX4TYS in Knoxville for the East Tennessee SKYWARN on 146.940 repeater. Currently, we are operating a special event this morning for SKYWARN Recognition Day. This repeater may be monitored from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Net control will occasionally break in and request stations to check in and give a simple weather report. You do not need to be a SKYWARN spotter to participate. Break. And FYI, we're also on YouTube. You can search for East Tennessee SKYWARN D5 SKYWARN Recognition Day on the live stream, and you can on the YouTube app, and you can join the live stream and check in there as well. Everyone is welcome to view the live stream and check in if they're not licensed. SKYWARN Recognition Day was started in 1999 to commemorate the partnership of the National Weather Service with amateur radio operators in their vital role of relaying critical reports to the National Weather Service. While SKYWARN Recognition Day is normally a 24-hour event, this year's event was canceled nationally. However, the Morristown National Weather Service is operating this event for a brief period of time to recognize our spotters in the Morristown National Weather Service County Warning Area across East Tennessee, Southwest Virginia, and Southwest North Carolina. Got a frog in my throat. This repeater will be available for normal use, but we will occasionally monitor, and we will be going across different repeaters and call out for check-ins periodically around the region. You may also hear WX4MRX, that's the station at the National Weather Service office in Morristown, who will also be participating and taking check-ins as well. Along with this repeater and 2 meters, WX4TYS will attempt to use MTEARS on 70 centimeters for receiving check-ins. If you'd like to check in on 70 centimeters, you can do that as well, as it is a separate band. Net control will attempt to inform stations when switching over to MTEARS or another 2-meter repeater. And with that, this is K4HSM, East Tennessee SKYWARN Station WX4TYS. We're standing by for any stations that would like to make contact for SKYWARN Recognition Day.
Good morning.
KO4JCL, K4HSM, Good morning. What's the weather doing in your neck of the woods?
Well, I can see about a foot in front of me on the way to the post office this morning. But it's starting to lift a bit and it's getting a bit sunny, so that's nice.
All right, copy that it's foggy. Where are you located? And real quick, I'm not sure if it's my radio or what, but the repeater sounds fuzzy this morning. Does it sound fuzzy to you?
WB4KBI repeater. It sounds fine to me. I'm in Northeast Knox County in Halls.
Okay, I switched over to a different radio. Something's going on with my other radio, so the repeater just sounds fuzzy. So not sure if it's my antenna or what. I may have to go run and check on that. But thanks for letting me know that you're in Halls there, and we appreciate it. You said it was foggy.
Yeah, foggy, but looks like it's starting to lift a bit. I left about 45 minutes ago to go about 3 miles down the road to the post office, and it was pretty dense, but it's starting to lift a bit.
Roger that. All right, thanks a lot, and we appreciate it. And yeah, we'll be on MTEARS here shortly. If you have a chance, we'll try and make some contacts over there here shortly. Thought that
I'm sorry,
was.
what'd you say? I had to turn it down for a second.
Sorry about that. I just said that I'm going to try and get on MTEARS here momentarily and use that as well to take some check-ins. So appreciate it.
All right, talk to you soon. Care for this, y'all.
All right, have a good rest of your day, and talk to you later. This is WX4TYS SKYWARN Recognition Day for any other stations, anyone, anywhere. Great time to have issues with my radio. And let's see here. Again, if you'd like to check in, you can use the live chat. Sorry, trying to get over here. This is WX4TYS. We'll be standing by for any check-ins for SKYWARN Recognition Day. Just call sign, name, location, and a brief weather report is all we're looking for. Could be a quiet morning.
Back. Current weather is 39 degrees. Mostly cloudy with the wind north of 20.
Okay, Larry, thanks a lot. I'm sorry, well, mostly cloudy, and what was the rest of that?
Mostly cloudy with the wind at 1.5 mile an hour to the north.
Roger that. And what was the temperature?
39 degrees.
That's warmer than that. It's warmer there than it is here in Knoxville. Currently at my location, 34 degrees, 2 mile an hour winds out of the southwest, and let's see, 29.8 on the barometer with 98% humidity. So thanks again there, Larry.
My temperature says 90% humidity and 1 mile an hour, 39 degrees, and mostly
mostly cloudy here. A little piece of sunshine, but it's mostly cloudy.
Yeah, after the miserable day we had yesterday, I hope it stays a little bit more sunny than it was yesterday. So appreciate you, Larry, and thanks for checking in with us. W4AK, go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, Carl here in North Kodak. And that's the same report as you just heard. 39 degrees here with northerly winds at about, the gust speed is about 3 miles per hour. And what else might you want to hear?
You can be as vague or as specific as you want. You can give us all the details, or you can just say it's cold and clear. So, just whatever you're seeing.
Yeah, 28.8 inches in mercury, wind direction 273 on average. That's it from North Kodak. Carl here, W4AK.
All right, Carl, thank you, sir, and we appreciate that. And hope you have a great rest of your Saturday. So we'll be trying to get on MTEARS here in a little bit to make some contacts across the state. So, and also be listening for WX4MRX. They should be on. They should be. Hopefully, they're out and about here on various repeaters. They're going across different districts, so they may be on here from time to time to take some additional check-ins. So, if you don't worry. We'll relay your information over to them. So. We're going to be going up there later this morning to go have lunch with some of the guys from SKYWARN for just a brief little lunch there. So anyway, thanks again, and appreciate you giving us that weather.
Yeah, roger that. I'm active on APRS.FI also with my weather map.
Yeah, I've got APRS. In fact, this radio here that I'm using has APRS active, but it's not connected to my weather station, unfortunately. I need to get a weather station that can do that. But yeah, I'll check in with APRS.FI and see if I can get some more information. So thanks again.
Yeah, roger that. Just FYI, there's a little gizmo called Meteo Bridge, METEOBRIDGE. It's a little gadget, and it's a gateway gadget, so you can interface your weather station, and it has that capability anyway. Integrated over to CWAP, if you know what CWAP is, and that'll plant your weather information on a couple of different maps, one being APRS, another being Weather Underground, and a couple of other customizable ones. So just an FYI.
Yeah, I've not heard of Meteo Bridge, but I'll certainly check into that. I've got an Accurite weather station, so not sure if it'll interface, but we'll certainly check that out. So thanks for that heads up. I'll see if I can find a way to incorporate that.
Yeah, that Meteo Bridge is just a little gateway box, plugs into a router port, and they work very well. They're kind of new on the market, but something to look at. And if you Google it, it'll pop right up. 73 W4AK.
Okay, Carl, thanks again, and appreciate you letting us know that. We'll definitely check into that. And also, yeah, if anyone's interested, we're live streaming, so I've got that going as well on YouTube. If you search for East Tennessee SKYWARN D5 SKYWARN Recognition Day, you should hopefully find it. You might just be able to just look up SKYWARN Recognition Day on YouTube and check us out there. So we appreciate it, Carl, and thanks for that little information. I may check into that here in a few minutes. K4HSM, WX4TYS, SKYWARN Recognition Day, looking for anyone, anywhere.
Kilo Oscar 4, Juliet Lima Kilo, good morning.
Good morning, KO4JLK, K4HSM, WX4TYS. How's the weather?
Clear and cold. Clear and cold.
Roger that. We'll mark that down there. And appreciate you letting us know that you're out there, Fred.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we were talking about you a little bit this morning. Me and KQ4OTP, Chris, talking about Rarity Mountain.
Ken, I can't talk to you while I'm talking on the radio. Yeah, that's a great little hideout. Especially if you're looking for a dark sky to try and check for an aurora. But there was supposedly one the other night, but if it did happen, it was too cloudy to see it. I don't think the KP index got high enough for us to see it down this far south. Ken, I can't talk to you!
Yeah, southern northern lights.
Oh, yeah. Real quick, Fred, where are you at right now? You here in Knoxville, or are you out and about?
No, I'm here in Knoxville. I'm here at the basically at the intersection of 640 and 40 West. WB4GBI repeater.
Yeah, Roger, you're not too far from me, so maybe pick me up on Simplex. You never know. Anyways, got you in there. Thanks again, and appreciate the weather report.
Yes, sir. Anytime. Thank you for what you do as well. Scale 4 JLK listening.
All right, 7.3's K4 HSM. Real quick, WX4 MRX. Are you by chance on frequency? Ken, I promise I will talk to you when I can. Oh, you can't see the chat. Okay. All right. Thank you. Let me get Ken here. He used to be in Boyd's Creek, but now he's in Delaware, Ohio. Uh, 29 degrees, 26.5 dew point, calm winds, 89% humidity, 29.88 on the barometer, overcast, and tornadoes. No, I better not put that. Somebody might take it seriously. All right. Thank you, Mr. Ken. And yeah, I think that's where the mirror came from. Ken was over there. So yeah, very lightweight, very lightweight. So should hopefully be easier to put in there. But yeah, got you checked in, Ken. So you're fine, Ken. You're fine. Let's see if anybody else is on here. This is K4HSM as WX4TYS, SKYWARN Recognition Day. We're taking any check-ins from anyone, anywhere. SKYWARN Recognition Day abbreviated. It was canceled on a national scale, so we're doing it on a more local, on a more local level. So if you'd like to check in and just give us a weather report, we'll be happy to take it and pass it on. This is WX4TYS. Stand by. Things are dying down here. I'm going to move over to MTEARS. And I may have to go. You know what? I think I know what may be the problem. Or not the problem, but the issue with the with the antenna.
You're definitely pretty close. I'm picking you up on reverse, so pretty close. Scale 4 JLK.
Roger that. Yeah, if you know where the Walmart grocery store is there on Western, I'm basically in between that and the Wise Garber post office on the other side.
Okay, yeah, McCamey, yeah, we used to do that store a few years ago. Yep, know where you are.
Yeah, I'm about a stone's throw away from that one. So, anyway, good to hear you, and thanks for checking in. WX4 TYS.
Yes, sir. K4JL.
Yeah. I think I just heard you on input. So, yeah, you're pretty close. K4HSN. Okay. Where did it go? And let's see here. If you'd like to check in, you can check in on the live chat. You don't have to be a ham to check in on the live chat. Just check in and let us know what the weather what the weather's doing in your neck of the woods, and we'll be happy to take that report. So let's see here. I'm sure it's frigid up there in Ohio. Is there still snow on the ground there, Ken? Let me know. I have not heard WX4T or WX4MRX this morning, so wonder what's going on there. So, let's see. Dale had messaged. Oh, okay. Ah, my throat. Give me a second. Let me clear my throat here. All right, I'm back. Let's see here. All right, I'm going to put out one more call on 9-4 before traveling over to MTEARS. This is WX4TYS, the East Tennessee SKYWARN station. We're doing SKYWARN Recognition Day, looking for any stations anywhere that like to make contact for SKYWARN Recognition Day. Don't have to be a spotter, just have to be a ham. And all we're looking for is your call sign, name, location, and a brief weather report if you got it. This is WX4TYS, standing by. So let's see. While that's going on, this sheet that I made, this spotter guide, it's two-sided. This tells you the wind, hail, tornadic activity. Flooding on the backside is the primary data. Flooding is one of the more dangerous and lethal means of weather-related deaths. So yeah, as they say, turn around, don't drown. You should never attempt to cross flooded roadways. And this is where you would report if by chance you oh, thank you, Tim, got you in there. And got somebody, Dalton, up there in Kentucky. Hello. Let me check you guys in real quick. Okay. Got you in there, Tim. Yes, it is very moist out there. The humidity is extremely high. (101) 4.9 on the pressure. That's a good way to look at it. Wind. I'll put calm wind right now, Tim. No rain. Since midnight. No, well, I'll just put in no rain. Thank you, Tim, and appreciate you checking in from Overton. If you can hear me on MTEARS here, I'm going to get on MTEARS in a few minutes, and we'll try and see if you can hear us. Just real quick, I don't know what all is in Overton County. I'm trying to find Overton County. Oh, there it is up here. So yeah, Overton, yeah, that's like Jamestown. Is it or Jamestown maybe to the east? But yeah, repeater 7-1, which is Cookville. Down here, 444.6 with a 107.2 tone. If you can hear that one, if you can reach that one, I'll see if I can pick you up on MTEARS here momentarily. Dalton, let's see here. Let me get this here. KQ4OQL. I believe that's your name, Dalton. All right. And you're in Auburn, Kentucky. Okay. Thank you for checking in with us. And 33 and overcast. How that's pretty consistent with pretty much everybody else. And yeah, let's see. Ken checked in via the live stream. I need to make sure I'm not putting everybody on 9-4. All right. So thanks again. And like I said, if you'd like to check in, use the chat. If you're on a laptop or desktop, the chat should hopefully be over there. And if you're on a phone, figure it out. All right. So anyway, thanks Dalton, thanks Ken, thanks Tim, thanks everybody who's checked in so far. All right. This is WX4TYS. We're going to go off frequency for a little bit and head over to MTEARS. If you'd like to be a part of checking in on the MTEARS system, we can take that because it's on a different band. So we can take multiple check-ins. This is WX4TYS. We're going to QSY over to MTEARS. Thank you. And we'll be back shortly.
WB4TBI repeater.
I'm sure they'll appreciate the warning. All right. So now I'm going to go get on MTEARS. I actually have a separate script for MTEARS. We'll see if I stick to it. All right. See if I just now thought about this. I gotta move my microphone down to where you guys can actually hear the radio. Oh, and for Eric, I have to do that for Eric every time I get this. And by the way, Eric, I told my wife I want a new microphone for Christmas. So we'll see if I get one. Attention all stations, attention all stations.